What's up, Keymakers? Today we're going to talk about working from home in 2018. My name is Bradley G. Smith, and you're a Keymaker if you're subscribed to this channel. So, before we get started, hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell. So, let's get started. Okay guys, today I have a couple different things I want to talk about. Maybe you find yourself in a very similar situation as me. Maybe you're looking to supplement your income. Maybe you're just looking to earn a little extra income. Myself, me and my wife just had our third kid. So, having a kid is kind of like taking a pay cut. Each kid you have is like taking an extra pay cut, and I'm getting paid about the same as I was getting paid when I had no kids. So I just got back into online marketing in 2018, and I just wanted to share with you some of the research that I've done to start working from home, making money online. If you're like me, I have a job, I'm looking for a side hustle. And so this is kind of what I have done research on, and I want to share this with you. So I think I've got a couple of different topics I want to talk about. The first topic I wanted to talk about was sort of conventional ways to work from home, what you would normally think of when you would work from home. And then I'll get into a couple of websites that you could go to, and then some unconventional ways with some websites, of course, that you can go to as well, and when you think of working from home, and then also different types of marketing. So I think this video is part one of a two-part or three-part series. It sort of depends on the length, but I'll try to keep it short and condensed. So that's why I might break it up into a couple of different videos. This might be a video series. So when you think of working from home, a couple of different things might come to mind. One thing that probably comes to mind for a lot of people is doing surveys. So you've probably seen this in a lot of places. If you've done any research online for work from home, there is some opportunity out there to complete surveys working from home. Some of them are completely legitimate, some of them are not, and they're just trying to get all of your information so that they can continue marketing to you in the future. But some will allow you to do things like go out to dinner at a restaurant and complete a survey, and then you'll get paid for that, or you'll get a complimentary meal. So that's probably one of the first things that comes to mind whenever you think of work from home. But more conventionally, you would think of sort of the standard things when it comes to work from home. And what I mean by that is the sort of freelance marketing things that an individual could do. So if you're a designer or a developer / software engineer, or if you're a videographer or a photographer, or you're an author, you write articles for companies, maybe you're a blogger, sort of the same thing, then there are obvious places that you can go, and this is sort of what I would think of as like conventional things you would do for work at home, work from home. And the places that you can go, so now I was talking about websites that you can go for conventional things that you do to work from home. Some of the websites you can go to for these freelance sort of niches, or these freelance sort of careers that you can have working from home, are things like Upwork, Upwork.com, Fiverr.com, Guru.com, and the Envato Marketplace. So Envato is E-N-V-A-T-O. And each one of these, well, I should say at least the Envato Marketplace, and there's probably some stock photography places you can go if you're a photographer or videographer, where you can put your previous work and people can just come and purchase that work. It depends on the license you have set up for it. Maybe you would build something custom for a company, that's always an option. But sometimes you can just share your work, and companies or individuals, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs would be able to come and purchase your previous work. And then in that way, you can sort of have a continuity to your conventional work from home career. So those are just a couple of the simple ones that come to mind if you're a sole proprietor or you're self-employed. That would probably fall into the typical work from home things that you would think of. Additionally, there are some other things you can do. So some typical things that would fall in line with the conventional, I would still say, are related to being an agency. So an agency, you could, there are several different things you could do. You could do things like organic search management, so SEO. You could do things like content marketing as an agency. You could do things like paid ads management. The super simple ones that come to mind are Facebook and Google. So you could become an expert, if you're not already an expert, in managing ads. I think both Facebook and Google have a certification program that you can go through to become an expert on their platform and be able to manage paid ads for yourself or someone else. Also, you could do software management. There are lots of different software out there that companies don't want to manage themselves. A couple things that come to mind, maybe analytics. So maybe a company doesn't want to dig through maybe they're a small to medium business. They don't want to dig through all the analytics themselves. They want somebody who's sort of an expert and knows what they're looking at to be able to tell them what they're looking at. Also, some other big ones that come to mind right now, WordPress management. There's a new funnel software out there called Builderall. There's one that's been around for a while called ClickFunnels. There's another one been around for a while called Lead Pages. And there's also ad tracking platforms out there where so you could manage sort of WordPress and any of those funnel related as an agency. And then back to the ad tracking, so you could also manage ad tracking platforms. An obvious one that comes to mind is Voluum. Volume recently made some changes to their platform, that's VOLUUM, that allow multiple users to gain access to an ad tracking account. So a manager would be able to come in and add multiple users so that an agency could come in and help manage their ad tracking platform. So and some of the other ad tracking software out there does it as well. Bmob comes to mind, Thrive Tracker, and there are some other ones out there. So those are some of the sort of typical conventional things, I'm looking at my trusty iPad here, that you would think of what you can do to go online and make money, work from home in 2018. Now, I'm gonna cut it right here, and this will be part 1 of the video. So, are there any other conventional ways that you can think of to work from home? What are they? What did I miss? Please leave a comment. Tell me what I missed. Tell me if you like this video. Give it a like, thumbs up if you like this video. And Keymakers, stay tuned because I got a part 2 of this coming out. And hope to see you then. I'll see you in the next video.